I don't believe that Katie belongs in prison. She's not a criminal. She's disabled. And when she is given the proper environment, we've seen her be successful.
She did do the best she's done when she stayed that last year in 2017 at SWITC. She had a unit all to herself with one-on-one staff all to herself. She didn't have to share with anybody.
But we understand the enormity of the cost associated with it when it's just her.
Yeah.
But we have to believe there's other people like Katie as well that would benefit from a facility. So, I mean, we really do wish that there was, more of a long-term, secured and staffed facility in our state. We've heard these are viable options in other states, that these things exist, these places exist, but they don't in Idaho.
That's when she did the best. They brought her to church, they brought her to our houses for parties and birthday parties and stuff, and she did really good. And that's the problem. Whenever she does good, then they release her out into the community. And
we repeat the same cycle that we've done for years and years, where they try to place her in rehab, and she just cannot function there. She assaults the staff, she runs away and breaks windows and vandalizes property. And this has been the same pattern, and she's racked up dozens and dozens of assault charges and broken windows, and then all the trauma of being arrested and tackled and shackled and put in county jail where they can't put her in general population, and so they put her in holding cells for sometimes months at a time. And then she's, lashing out there and being restrained and medicated and hitting her head against the wall and doing damage to herself, and then put back into the community over and over and over again. For 10 years. And each time it happens, more and more damage is done, emotionally, mentally, and it's destroying her. I mean, I could count at least 5 times off the top of my head that she's legitimately tried to take her own life, and that is the biggest concern that I carry. Every human deserves, regardless of disability, to live a meaningful life, and we just want to see her do well. And nobody deserves to feel like the world would be better if they weren't in it because they're positioned to fail. And if you're homeless or you're elderly or you're in any other position, many times things that are beyond your control, there's help for you. And with Katie, she can't help the way that she is, and there's no help for her. And I don't, it's hard for me to just say that's somebody's burden to carry or somebody needs to do something about it, but we feel like something has to happen. We've done everything we know how to do for all these years, and it's not enough.